Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? All lanes route 495 north and south are closed down. Power lines across the entire highway south of Route 3 developing. We'll release more info. Oh, okay. Oh boy, a power line got completely fucked. Dip 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 dip. That's good to know. Can't go down 495. Well, fuck. Okay, there we go. I now have my telephone. I now have the telephone. Hello, welcome everybody. Will that work? No. Welcome, welcome. Today we are doing gay shit and poop. We are going to gay poop and ship. Oh, right. God, I was over here. So today we are going to be doing the Tighnari quest. This is Archon quest, but we'll do that later. No, I already did these. Oh, we can also do Nilus as well. Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling. Go, unlocking. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is it? Adventure takes courage. Oh, you gotta be pissing me. Alright, we gotta do Adventure takes courage then, because the quest pathing is absolute ass. Oh, do we have to talk to Catherine at Catherine and Catherine? I swear to God, if I just get super quested 3 times in a row, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. I got the Geico portal ad again. Oh yeah, airport. Do we wanna roll for Albedo? Do we wanna do that right now? We got 11 days to do it. He's back. Come on, airport. Give me an answer. Got your roll for Banji? Yes. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Are we gonna get a 5-star? No. Just 4 stars for me. Whoop-dee-doo-da-dee. No. Bad. No. 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 A book? Sacrificial fragments. Okay, that's good, actually. That's it? I got a freaking book? No. Chi-Chi cucking. I hopefully don't get Chi-Chi cucked. That would be bad. No. Oh. 4-star? Okay, let's see what it is. God damn it, it's fucking Barbara. I already have Barbara C6. No. No. More book. Did I miss the cuckening? Nope. No, you did not. We'll have chances to roll, after the quest, so we'll definitely have time. No, not this. We'll just, we'll roll one more for the road. Yep, nope. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we gotta talk to Catherine, and Catherine, and Catherine, and Catherine, and Catherine. Where is Catherine? There it is. Hello, Catherine. Ad Astra Abyssos. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Another universe has a gender-bent airport who posted Poutine Man without prompt and nobody knew what Genshin was. Yes, exactly. Did Airport just rule 63 himself? Yes, he did. Why are you both staring at me? Is there something of significance that you would like to inquire about? No! Understood. It's, you seem like a seasoned adventurer already. You could say that. Then you must be well acquainted with the Adventurers Guild way of operation. Therefore, I won't waste your time going over it. If you have any questions for the Guild, please feel free to ask me at any time. Please pitch in with the commissions in Sumeru City. Outstanding adventurers like you will surely be a great help to those people here. Safe travels, adventurer. Ad Astra Abyssos. Oh god. Alright.
Ad Astra Abyssos. We meet again, you two.
Yes, now which quest is this for?
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Yes. And y'all play Drogo games. Zook still bashes it left and right. Yes, true.
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What?
Wait, say what now?
What are you implying? Sussy. Hell, I bash the game, that game a lot, and I'm the only one who plays Drogo game. Sussy. A little bit sussy, a little bit sussy baka.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Why?
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
No! Why?
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Okay.
Hey, that's not any better.
Yeah, mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Catherine, what the fuck are you a sociopath?
Hyman's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Yo, this is pretty sussy.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're not actually Catherine, are you?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah, so it's Nahida.
Nadia.
Just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
Am I that much of an obnoxious basher of fun? No, you're not, Zook. That's my job. You're muscling in on my territory, pal.
From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssos?
Nadia, that's kind of fucked up. You're just taking over another sentient being's, like...
So it's been you this whole time?
Not actually. Yeah.
Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Nope.
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So, did the Akasha, so the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus festival, except it was a happy one.
Okay, cool. Oh god, I've become a tool. Well, at least you're not dim, tool.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
That sounds like a good dream.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground. and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Okay, I was more getting at Zook hates any game with gacha mechanics. I do too. No, I think he hates this game because it's essentially just ripping off Breath of the Wild. Which, yes, that is true. But hey, if you're gonna copy something, at least copy something that's good. Yeah.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that?
That is accurate,
Wait,
yes.
could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Huh.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time.
Beats copying big rigs over the road racing for your driving game. Oh, big rigs. We're copying Warframe for whatever the hell genre Warframe is game.
Her condition is
True,
stabilized.
Warframe is terrible. It's a bad game for bad people.
Since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
Okay.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sumeru's festival.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Right.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Why does Paimon have that face? Why does Paimon's up to something devious here. I like Warframe, even if I can't follow it. We're copying me. No, I will not let that joke die. Well, the thing is, Warframe also copied Breath of the Wild. They did have an open world. See, when you do an open world, you're just doing Breath of the Wild. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this Archon quest first. Screw it, why not? Since, you know, we're locked out of the other one.
Let's continue our chat here.
See, Just Cause 2 and Far Cry copied Breath of the Wild because they have open worlds and you have to go on towers. See, when you're doing a game in a genre, you're automatically copying whichever game did it first. Yeah, technically. I mean, Warframe also has thick women. They also stole from Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah, but you're not wrong.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
We can spy on them when they sleep.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. We could grab, possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters?
No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
F.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
So this isn't necessarily selfish, but it is, okay, fine, whatever. Don't inhabit any bodies. Got it.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Okay, possess a key figure, or we can grab someone close to the sages and question them?
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
If you're making a single-player RTS, you're copying LEGO Rock Raiders. Pikmin copies LEGO Rock Raiders, JKI and all. Yeah, the AI in Pikmin was not the best.
After all,
But it didn't really need to be.
every
Because you
person
could
in
just keep
Sumeru
throwing
City is one of
Pikmin
their
at the problem
hostages.
until it's solved. Possess a key figure in the Academia?
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Huh.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
That's sussy as fuck.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Urban legends?
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas?
If you make... Pikmin mimics nature. Animals are fucking stupid. If you make a two-player game, you're automatically copying Pong. Yes, exactly.
Nikita, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Oh, okay.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work.
If you're making a game with very different hero classes, you're copying Overwatch. Drill Girl game copied Overwatch. Yup, Drill Girl game copied Overwatch before Overwatch. In which Overwatch copied TF2. Drill Girl game copied TF2. When did we get on this conversation?
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Unless they are in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
Oh,
we ran
yeah.
into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now.
Airport called me out about bad criticism. Well, it's not bad criticism if it's a joke.
Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Nope. TF2 copied Quake for being built on Quake. Drill Girl game copied Quake. Quake copied first-person shooting game from Doom. A Drill Girl game copied Doom. Yes, exactly. This is essentially every anti-fan's like critics in a nutshell.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
It's because they are.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
Yeah, that's not good.
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor.
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Wow, Paimon is actually on the uptake here.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Wow, I was not expecting real advice from fucking Genshin Impact of all things.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
Give her bad dreams.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Yes, we can't get innocence caught up in this. That's why we're gonna blackmail blackmail somebody with their guilt. That's what heroes do.
From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To
Alright.
prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Alright, let's go. Whoop. Zimbalabim.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, that would be too sus.
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Okay.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Who let in this small, sassy child?
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune reading for him?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Meow. Kids.
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the Lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Yes, they do. She's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, nothing. Go
Yeah,
on.
Keela Boo.
Pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divine my prospects and health.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
Okay.
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years. Impossible.
That's the same reading from the last guy.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Kids.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
I lived for a very long time.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Okay.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
No, thank you. I want to live forever. Man. I mean, No, that was pretty accurate. She's good.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time.
Oh, that's nice.
When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
Sure.
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
Fortune teller, will you live definitely in E tier? Or you will live indefinitely in E tier. Woof. Ooh. That sucks. Something tells me that I'm going to be inhabiting Nahida is going to essentially like create an illusion where I will essentially be portraying these people, and I have to.
I suppose you could
I have
say it
to,
all
you know,
started
mimic
with my
whatever they
dad.
say.
He's a mason by trade, but
Mason
I
by
picked
trade.
up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
Okay.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Aw.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh hell yeah! Now his father's got just a mason jar. Get fucked, nerds.
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement.
Okay, fell off the roof, broke his leg.
I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
God, imagine having enough money to retire. Oh, start investing in a 401k, boys. Make sure to get a fiduciary. Welcome to Financial Tips with Yektan. Are you having money? Are you having money problems? Just get rich. Have money, idiots. Oh, Sir Honeybee has haven't asked me to work on anything in particular lately. Should I go on a stroll somewhere? And you are? Hi, I came on Sumeru on business with the Inazuma Shogunate official Sir Honeybee. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Speaking of which, it's a little embarrassing, but I was pretty nervous before coming here. It's my first time working abroad, and I can't let my superior down. But it seems like he's still getting some work ready, so he doesn't have anything important for me to do. Having money troubles? Invest in crypto? Just invade Fort Knox. Or just raid Fort Knox. Join the Payday Gang. What do you think? It's nothing like Inazuma. Everything here is so new and fresh. Take their god, for instance. I always hear people in Sumeru going on and on about the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I actually thought that she's the Dendro Archon. Eventually figured out that the Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was the previous Dendro Archon. In Inazuma, we believe that her excellency believed in her excellency for generations, so it's difficult for us to understand the changing of Archons. Also, the curry here is hardly sweet at all. It's amazing! Yeah, spicy curry, baby! Oh. Clickety click. What? Okay. Alright, put that on the quest board. Also, can I level up Tighnari? No, I cannot. Cool. Just wiretap the Genshin Impact Venti banner income. Yeah, exactly. What? Is that Joe Swanson, Mason Jar? How did you get that as emotes? Oh yeah, Mason Jar, we also have Popcat, so if you subscribe, you'll be able to get Popcat now. I finally did it. I finally got Popcat.
This should be our final stop.
No money?
Sataria is always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
I know everything.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
I have all the power. Yes, yes, you do.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering.
Oh god, she's a boat nerd, just like Moshe. Everybody mock her.
After all, I grew up in Leeway Harbor.
I bet
and
you
spent my
spend a
entire
bunch of
childhood
money
staring
on
at the
loot crates
ships
and World of
going in and
Warships,
out of the
don't you,
port.
idiot?
I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Ha! She can't nerd. Everybody point and laugh.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Amazing.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be telling random strangers this.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
We're breaking into the basement, aren't we?
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Okay, so what have we learned today?
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
3 is a magic number.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Oh yeah, King Deshret.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Well, if King Deshret wants to make demands of Sataria,
So, how do we set that up?
in her dreams.
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
Okay.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
What do you mean by borrow?
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Nahida, what the fuck?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
That's still really messed up.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
That got dark really fast. Yeah, no,
Exactly.
seriously.
So, best of luck with impersonating them.
What?
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Gods don't need such things as understanding human woes. Well, I guess it'll just be like they just dozed off for like a couple of minutes.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does he have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Because I'm dumb.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
How do you do, fellow humans?
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Alright, I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, we're just gonna brush past these ethical quandaries we have here.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
You're borrowing somebody's consciousness.
Alright.
You
let's
can't
give
load
a
it
go
like a
tomorrow
car.
afternoon.
What is wrong with these people? Oh my god. Okay. Seeing that we don't really have a choice in the matter, how long do I have to do the time warp for? I have to go... Okay, it's afternoon, 12 o'clock. Got it. Let's do the time warp again! Maybe Nahida should possess Amber. Maybe then Amber can escape E tier. These uncivilized people don't reserve them to have free wills, because they're so stupid. Well, no, it's not. Yeah, pretty much. It's actually pretty much that. Okay, let's go. Nope, there she is.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Lucky Blue.
I trust you'll know what to say.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Alright, and possession time. 3, 2, 1, possess. Go. That's what lobotomizations are for. Lobotomites. Oh, yeah, oh, okay.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
Oh my god.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
Uh-oh.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Oh, Harut and Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Kitty.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today?
Pop quiz.
You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Oh, what happened? What happened to the camera?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Yeah, maybe it's because, you know, you betrayed your love for the Scarlet King. Maybe you should go back to the Scarlet King, huh? Stupid. Stupid idiot. Idiot. Stupid. Stupid.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
What is Paimon doing? Yeah, nice hiding spot, bro. They'll never find you there.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Make her recite the spreadsheet of Genshin drop rates. Oh no. Oh ho ho, the gods have spoken?
Sorry, your new laugh is just so hilarious. I couldn't help it.
Damn it.
Please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are asking, Setaria, why haven't you gone home?
How old is she supposed to be? I don't know. Oh my god, that face. Jesus, why is everybody in this entire quest just has sus faces, like, all the time? You can Photoshop Germa's face onto this, and it would be perfect. Like, the Germa sus face.
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Airport. Get on it. Oh, no.
Setaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
It's not gonna work.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Did she just say
What an
asshole?
inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academia.
King Deshret.
How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Huh? King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign?
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Oh. Oh, she's already acting sus.
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Setaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
Yeah, check
To
your
have
Discord.
something she's been trying desperately to
I
avoid
don't
show up
want
out of
to.
nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Do I want to? Where am I looking? Sus? Oh god. Oh no, you got a clip of it. Clip it. Sus.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
Yeah.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot
Also
theories.
general, god damn it.
Hidden
I'm in the middle of a quest
My
right now.
time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything.
Oh, one moment. Oh no. Is it even? Do I even dare? Oh, draw two. Nobody's gonna see this, but whatever. That was 5-star. It's Drill Girl. Who the fuck? Who is this? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is it? I love it. Oh man, we should do another media
Anyway,
share at some
enough of
point.
that. Let's hurry and catch up to Setaria.
I saw it. Now I can't unsee it. Yep. Wait, who the fuck? Who is this? I should kick your fucking. I need to go to the bathroom. okay. I just took a Swiss Miss instant piss. I'm back. Is Yak gone? Yep, I'm back. It's all good, baby.
He's out of Keem's now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
Yippee! It's time to possess.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Yeah, he's a lot better and he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yes!
I've been thinking a lot about him.
Yes!
If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
Also, can you guys hear me? Is my voice here? Yeah. Check Discord again. Why do you keep... Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? I'm adding Zook. There we go. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Hold on, one moment. Okay. Yeah, he's been retired for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
You have made an enemy of me, as of today. Yeah.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
King District! What? Sorry?
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Wait, aren't we laying it on a little bit thick?
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
Yes.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Puh, such a sussy McBaka.
Whoa! Ivan had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yes, let's. I made more. Oh no. No!
Sataria's already started talking with Shishan.
Airport, no! No! Oh no! How could you, Airport? Oh. Alright, here we go.
So,
Face swap!
Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
No, I'm not possessed by somebody. What are you talking about? Shut up.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Nope, I've been spending all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things,
You could have stopped at any time.
I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
What report?
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Sean, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
That sounded like encouragement. Oh no.
In reality,
You should definitely make one of those your
you be the
profile
one who is
pics.
ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Guilt, guilt, guilt.
Please, please stop!
No.
Even now, Satori is still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push a little too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
Guards.
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Uh-oh.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Dude, she looked like she had zonked out. Dude, she's not guilty. She's just smoking on that za, man.
Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Uh-oh. I think she's starting
What
to
an
have a
absurd question.
breakdown.
You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
On today's quest in Genshin Impact, we bully somebody into mental breakdown.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King.
God-endorsed gaslighting.
Familiar
That's
feeling.
what should this quest be. It's just God-induced gaslighting.
I've also been running from
Nadia's
my guilt this whole
it's
time.
gatekeeping,
I've
gaslighting,
also looked
and
for
girl
Sage's
bossing.
plans, and
Oh
from
my
ignoring
God.
the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
China. Gotta fool the non-believers.
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Yes.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
You're a cult member? You're a cult member? I'm a cult member! Are there any other cult members I should know about? Venti, drunkenly making a problem worse. Zhongli doesn't care about the problem. A is the problem. Nadia gaslights everyone into thinking the problem is the end of the world. Praise the sun!
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Finally, we convinced her.
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the Masked Dream Harvest scheme, which is
The
what
Masked
happened around
Dream
the
Harvest
Sumeru's
scheme?
festival.
That rhymes. Wow. That's catchy. Not gonna lie. These sages may be dastardly, but they have pretty good naming conventions.
But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
Alright, bitchin'.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Alright, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Yeah, it's a start.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the God of Wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Yeah.
Just as Nahida predicted.
Oh, Sumeru is filled with
Sataria
atheists.
to our side.
Which, I guess atheists don't exactly exist in this place where gods can literally walk among
The
you.
Traveler's execution was ingenious.
Yeah,
He's the one who deserves all the praise.
Thank you.
Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Atheism is diminished when a god vomits in your face or keeps demanding more wine from you. Friggin' freeloader. Or says Poyo. Kirby isn't a god, he's a child. Or he's a child of, like, an ancient people that are god-like, but they're not exactly gods. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna, let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. When do I do it? Wait until following night. Okay, 19 o'clock. A lot of Poyo. BOB. He's a Star Warrior. No, I'll not explain what that means. Yeah, no, those aren't necessarily gods, but they're, like, close to it. I got the soul transponded. Yay me! Oh, I need to wait more? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, following that. God damn it, I need to wait more! Woo! Time warp again. Let's do the time warp again! It's funny to say that the pink marshmallow is a god. Well, he's not a Star Warrior yet, he's just a child. Poyo! Alright, let's go meet up with Nahida. Nahida come squeeda. Whoop. Hop, 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 hop.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
That's
about.
right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can we just call her Nahida?
We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to
Fair.
happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
Just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
Yes.
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I highly doubt
I
that.
also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well,
Are we dreaming right now?
regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Okay.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Yeah. Alright, let's run all the way. Yeah, no, it's definitely a trap. It is definitely a trap of some sort. Nope. Oh yeah, now I can do commissions from Sumeru. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna, don't worry, just stealing other people's stuff. As God intended. Whoa.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Something's up.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular
Oh no.
even if I do say so myself.
I know who you are.
The outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Uh-oh.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Uh-oh.
My experiment is a success.
Hey, Doc, I got this problem with
And
my
now
knee.
it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Also, she's not actually here. Oh, they're just gonna, yep, go to sleep. Oh no, they're praising me. I gotta kick
Don't
their
worry.
ass.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
Well, I mean, he's depositing information. He can immediately just change that information to make them
You
go like
appear
feral.
to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Well, this is bad. So the doctor is from Sumeru. Okay, good to know.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
Hopefully, she can jump between mines. Hopefully she'll be fine.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tighnari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Yes.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Well, we underestimated the scale of this problem.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
Well...
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Yeah, probably. We need to find a way to reunite with Nadia.
Yeah.
Nahida.
Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's start our own investigation.
You mean...
Let's go find Tighnari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Avidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandarvaville.
Okay. Hello, welcome to Gandarvaville. Thank you, come again. God, I have to stop making that joke. Alright, anyway. Just gonna kick their ass. Nope. Start the contamination, talk to Catherine and Sumeru. Oh. What? Okay, yeah, we'll just keep doing the Archon mission. And then we'll do Tighnari's mission next, and then we're probably gonna have to call it Nope. Hello, goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are in Gandarvaville.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Uh-huh.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Oh, yep, it's the doctor.
The Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Time to kick their ass!
You're up, Traveler!
Alright, let's kick some ass, baby.
Scatter! Be still.
Oh, I also already have Tighnari here. Should've just asked him. Okay, whatever.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Mind the deluge.
No. Denied.
Ha!
Yes, law of the jungle. Please die now.
Cascade.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Oh no, what are they gonna do? Flail at me? Bonk.
I'll uproot you.
Yeah, I'm way too overloaded for this.
Our bond is strong.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Was it? Probably won't be long. Elite? Are we seriously thinking elite here? Probably won't be long enough before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Uh-huh.
This doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about being smart. We can just kick his butt. Well, at least the doctor hasn't touched Gandarvaville yet. That's a good sign. Yoink. Hey, it's Kole. How's it going, Kole?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Where is the fox?
Holly, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
Aww.
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Kale.
That sucks. Seems like, the curing Ermin's soul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tighnari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Huh? He left? But isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
Did he give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
Okay.
Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Yes, let's. Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now.
Oh yeah, she was also
If you
tortured by
run
the
into Master
doctor.
Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, time to go to Paris-Dia. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? What is... Oh my god. What is this questing track, Genshin? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be doing the... Oh my god. Okay, you haven't talked to see Catherine. So we're doing the start of contamination. So I guess we're gonna be doing both Tighnari's quest and also this quest at the same time, which I don't know why they decided to do this, but fine, whatever. Oh god, come on. This is so annoying. Just think about your quest mapping, people. Hello, Catherine.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
You are not Catherine.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
Yeah, it does.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated?
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
But that's not new. Those things are cropping up every single day.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region.
Strange things are happening in nowhere.
The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's
All right.
why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
Got
This
it.
is forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
Okay, so I learned the lesson. I need to learn this lesson. The unanswerable problems. I've learned that. Okay, so that's available. So I've learned that you should, when playing Genshin Impact, if you want to start a quest, start it immediate. Do all of the other quests and then do the story quest. Because it's just Genshin quests mapping is just really stupid. Like the way that they layered stuff over. Hello, there's
I
Tighnari.
had already made up my mind, to be honest with you. So I didn't try to hide my current condition. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Yes, you will. All right, hello, Tighnari. You're here all of a sudden. What's up, baby?
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Tighnari, everything's spinning.
Hello, Yara.
Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
You're not gonna die, you stupid idiot.
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest.
Okay.
You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
And then he died of ligma. Yes.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
Doctor-patient confidentiality.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Poop.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
He got infected by the Marinara.
Could it be?
The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Yeki Laboof. You leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Hey, he's fine.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia Forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Okay, she's right there.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yeah, we got a commission from Catherine.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
Yeah.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
There seems to be a lot of things that are happening urgently in this stream. All right, we need to go to a merchant to buy some weed. Oh yeah, we're about to buy some of that good kush, that sticky icky. Sticky icky, sticky icky icky. Oh! Oh. Why are you staring at a wall?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Stolen?
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Sorry, kid, that's capitalism. Fuck you.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
Ah, so it's Hilichurl.
No people?
No people.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
Giant enemy spider.
What the heck? The Avidya forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, yeah. But of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation.
Ass.
If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
Okay.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Let us go. Let us go. Hello, Akash.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Got it. Or you can just send me to kill it.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it.
Abdo.
Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab?
Oh, is that
This
peaceful,
is
Abdo?
rough.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
It's too crabby.
However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last
Just
time we
imagine
tried
it's
to
like that
capture it.
crab wielding a knife, you know, that video. I just imagine it's that.
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Okay. Run, 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 run.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
I hope that I hope this crab has the Mr. Krabs walking sound effect. Oh, I hope.
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times.
Well, we'll need them.
Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
Look, do you want us to capture the crab or not?
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
Hell yeah.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
That won't be necessary.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Hell yeah, we are. All right, Rachel. When the crab comes out, I need you to do the have like the Mr. Krabs sound effect just going as it's walking. I need you to do it. This is non-negotiable. This is part of your contract now. Every time you see a crab, you must add that sound effect. This is 100% real and not a joke. Boop. All right. I kind of need these, so I'm just gonna grab some more of these. Thank you. Nope. A giant enemy crab.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Is it spy crab?
Okay. We'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
I'm gonna give him head pats.
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
All right. A giant enemy crab.
Why did it stop?
Oh. Give it foodie.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The cat.
All right, it's moving again.
Okay. Oh, now what? Kill you?
Did you hear something?
Call you?
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
What is this thing?
It looks strong. Be careful.
All right, let's fight it.
Propagate!
Be still. Oh. Did we get it? Cool.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing gum won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Okay. Some searching Tighnari found the goods that mechanical crabs stole.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
Why are we trying to communicate with this thing? It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
Does it? Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets
Fair
it
enough.
now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Kalu.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
We're treating this thing like a trained dog. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Maybe he just wants a friend. Okay. Okay, well, this quest is starting to get stranger and stranger by the minute. Why, hello!
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
Yes.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village.
Yeah.
The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Right, you got it. Oh my god, and we have to... Oh my god, come on. Okay, so now we have to switch over to the... Oh, I really fucked up this quest line, didn't I? Well, Rachel, we're switching back to the Archon quest, so have fun editing this mess. Ooh, this is very nice though.
Wait! Look who it is!
We're puzzling these two quests together like freaking Memento. Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You are Nahida, right?
Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment!
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
Quest
Plus,
Jenga?
it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Okay, I believe you.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Okay, that's good.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Oh no!
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Our position will only get worse with time.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Yes, we did.
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Honestly, I think a little bit of trouble is what he's looking for. He's kind of an ass. He means well, though. He's a nice guy. Hello there. Hypatia. How are you?
Traveler? It is you!
Hello.
The voice! It's Hypatia!
Long time no see. We're all
What a
Sonic
pleasant
characters
surprise.
now.
It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Who's this?
This is
She's the
Hypatia.
scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
It's Satyavada.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Oh?
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore?
Nope.
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
Pariporna?
What do you think?
Congratulations.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Mm-hmm.
You did it? Congratulations!
Yeah, you're truly amazing.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Oh.
That sounds incredible!
Yeah, no, you know, why are you looking like that? Did she come into contact with you? Actually, no, she was just high. She was just smoking that za, traveler. Actually, we're here for Tighnari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Uh-huh.
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nadia?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Okay.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna get high.
We're using that incense again?
Oh yeah, we are.
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
This might not go.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. Now breathe in and out. Let your chakras align.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
What?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What?
My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded.
Wow, what a dick.
The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
Oh.
Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate,
Tabula
and
rasa.
ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Yeah, he is a bit of an emo boy. Yeah, no, this is Scaramouche.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Is this gonna be another quest that has the guy in for it to be removed later? Ooh.
What was that?
This is neither the Great Lord's consciousness nor King Deshra's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? exalted, right? Such a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
Majestic, maybe. Noble and sublime? I don't think so.
Alas, shame. If only...
Emo!
That which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia. Wake up! Wake up!
You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No, you have not.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I... already lost my mind?
Acting like a fucking teenager. Well, he is... He kind of is a teenager. Although he's in a puppet body. Yes. I'm talking about the bitch. You mean the emo kid, right? Because he is a child.
Something isn't right.
Yeah. Oh. Middle Eastern ninjas. Hello. Whoa. Nope. Denied. Just swap to another body. Ooh. Touch. Both of them? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Uh-oh. I see you? Did that guy just make a mech? Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
The Traveler. It's me.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
After all, he hears everything. Or this time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah, it was a little bit weird. I felt like a cabbage. I don't think that's normal.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I don't know.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
No, it cannot.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Ah, poop.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in a code that only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful.
Right.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh.
Well, it looks like we have to do that thinky minigame
And
again.
lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sumeru's festival. Didn't
Right.
Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Yeah, the moon refers to Nahida herself, Starlight refers to the people of the desert, Illusion's life refers to the Academia's plan. So Starlight refers to the people of the desert.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Yeah.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Probably.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yes?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what the project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
Hypatia also showed us the so-called divine consciousness. Ellipses. Describe what you saw when exchanged of consciousness with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
Alright. The project to find the One Piece. Can we get much higher, higher, so high?
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. Then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Well, let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
You got
If you're
it.
planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
We're going on the Crimson
May the
Caravan
spirit of
Company
wisdom go
again.
with you.
Hopefully not everybody dies this time.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Alright, take care. The god gazes back. Oh, staring into the abyss. Right. Okay. Let's go back to the Tighnari quest. We're back in the Tighnari story quest. Rachel, this is mostly a cue for you, because you're gonna have to assemble this shit together. You can tell because I clicked on, so you can tell because I switched between the Archon quest and this main story quest, so. I'm counting on you to figure it out, because Jesus Christ, this is going to be a nightmare. Actually, I'll help you figure it out, but.
Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Yakila Boop and Paimon.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you fumble everything. I'm gonna call you Fumble Girl from now on.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Yakila Boop. Are you guys interested in the Archon quest? Because the Archon quest is pretty good. So I might want to finish it tonight.
I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Yippee! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
What happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
Right.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
Right.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale.
Just, you know, don't hold anything, I guess.
All right. Then I'll do my best.
You know, because of Elazar's.
Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Yeah, everything will be fine with Tighnari around.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful.
Yeah, no wonder you're unapproachable. You're always a sarcastic bitch. Wait. Oh god damn it, is Tighnari literally me? Ah, fuck.
Let's return and find that crab.
Yes, let us go find the crab. Am I also completely unapproachable because I just drowned myself in irony? No, it's the children who are wrong. Anyway, moving on. We go to find that crab. Crabby. Oh, hello. Nope, not dealing with you today. Yoink! Oh, where's the crab? Oh, there's the crab.
We're here.
Does Tighnari get Chi-Chi cooked? No.
Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
Oh, no, it's still here. It's here!
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
Cool.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Oh, whoops. Hi! Bye! Oh. Oh, it's a singing part.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
We'll be fine though.
Do you feel unwell at all?
I'm doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments.
Good for you.
My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're glowing. They're being little glow boys. They're glowy, glowy, glows. They're completely glowing. They're brighter?
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
Oh.
They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
Could be.
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
The Lale Lule low lines?
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Yes, let's. Let us. I'm gonna grab that rose. Grab more of this rose.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
Present excluded.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment.
Right.
This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Yeah, so it's the result of trying to adapt to new conditions.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Okay, I see.
Then why are we okay?
Because we're filled with elemental energy.
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be hanging around. I probably shouldn't be doing ley line farming, huh?
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Okay. Let us test something. Let us go to a place. Alright, this is an open place?
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What is this?
What's this?
Thank you, Paimon, for answering my question again.
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I think this is only temporary. Oh, hey Alex, how's it going? Hi Alex, I kind of fucked up my Genshin experience by accidentally unlocking, or not accidentally, by unlocking Tighnari's story quest. So I'm doing both the Archon quest and Tighnari's story quests at the same time. It's a little bit weird.
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily.
Right.
If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluence, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Cool, you. Kulu.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Actually, it's always strange. For all we know, this could be its normal.
Something's approaching.
Oh.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Okay, you got it. Can do.
Fight! Our bond is strong!
Germinate! And drown! Ha!
Got it. That was easy.
That's all of them.
What? I can't hear you over all the dendro that's happening. Speak up. Okay, no, never mind. It's off. Kulu. Oh. That's his friends.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Yakilaboo. That's for I had Kaza and Sinnoh's story quest with the Archon quest. What? Oh.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Although.
Help! Help!
This guy is saying help. Oh. Hi. What? Okay. We're doing this?
Scatter!
We're doing this,
Get with me!
I also got Tighnari to level 90. Nice.
I'll settle this.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest. Ha!
Hello, Jessar.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Do we look like robot crabs?
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Oh.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical
Probably
monsters?
can't stay because my connection is shit. No, that's fine. Just stay whenever, or stay whenever you can. It's all good.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Yeah, we took care of it. No problem.
Oh, good. That's, good.
Why?
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
His name is now Krabby.
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
But we killed them.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
I spent 2 hours just trying to draw one character and just kept fucking it up. I'm grumpy. Oh man, I know how that feels. Sorry, buddy.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
F. Welcome back, Grumpy Zuki Pookie.
I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
Well, I think he's going really loopy.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the Academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated!
Hey, that's racist.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Help me, I'm going crazy.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Okay. Looks like it's expecting?
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
Looks like it.
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
Floofy.
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
Yeah.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components.
Right.
Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Okay. Interesting. Yoink. Neat.
Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Oh. What the fuck did you just call me?
Let's set up camp here.
All right. Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places.
You could catch a cold.
For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
A very Paimon task.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Thanks to Tighnari's guidance, you safely start a fire.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. There were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Aww.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators.
Oh.
My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, you found some already.
Huh. It's more useful than Paimon.
Hey!
This is all of the insult responses during the quest. It's all gonna add up, and at the final part, if you were nice to Paimon, it'll count a tally on how much you were being nice to Paimon versus how much you're being mean to Paimon, and depending on your responses, she'll betray you.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
Oh no. Oh, it's so sad. Can we replace Paimon with Crab? Oh, I would love to replace Paimon with Crab.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you.
Vengeful Paimon. Punished Paimon.
I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
Right.
It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Okay.
You're still awake.
I can't sleep. Go to sleep, you idiot. Last time I went to sleep, I celebrated a festival over 30 times.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
Yes.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Gekila boo. Nighty-night, Paimon. Vengeful Paimon. Punished Paimon. We need to Photoshop like Paimon with like the eye patch and like the horn from Metal Gear Solid 5.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
I'm still a little sleepy.
You have to maintain constant vigilance in dangerous places like this. Yawning all the time like that is no good. If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Go sleep some more. I'm not tired yet.
I can manage.
Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed during nighttime. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
The academia previously conducted research on mechanical lifeforms?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature.
Oh, like the field tillers, otherwise known as the ruin guards.
However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Maybe.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
That's so sad.
The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Because of the conquest of nature is bad.
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
That makes sense.
By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Neat. Oh, hello.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
How can you make coffee? You don't even have hands. Looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
Oh, that's actually really cool because in the Middle East is actually where the first coffee actually came from. The coffee beans were first roasted and eaten over a fire, which is actually really cool.
You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him.
Yakila boob. How can it self-repair itself?
The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Usually self-repair is kind of hard, especially if you don't have like the hardware for it. It's like trying to perform surgery on yourself. While it may be possible, it's definitely going to be difficult, to say the least. Ooh, time shift.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it.
Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest-repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. Last night's pest repelling.
All right.
Whatever.
It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Right. Alright, there's some robots over there. We do not want to...
As I thought.
Nope, okay.
The closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Where? Oh, there he is.
I hear everything!
Cascade!
This way!
There we go. Get to hit that.
One more. Who do you think you are?
Come on, really?
Mind the deluge.
Propagate! Enshroud!
There we go. Oh, there's even more. Awesome.
Excuse me. I'll uproot you.
Get with me! Out of my way!
Well, looks like somebody surrounded by hilichurls. Well, somebody's gonna have to deal with that. Cooley. Cooley. Kolu.
It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different.
Yeah.
Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. Well, time to do this. Actually, I think we'll be fine without... Oh, we're gonna go with a level,
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Bing, 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 bing.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here.
Let's see, what do you got?
Okay, it looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Germinate! Cascade!
I love the music in this game. Holy crap. Actually, what kind of resonance do we have? Does the trial character count towards resonance? Oh. What is going on over here?
What is this?
I don't feel too well.
Ley line energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
It's terrible! We have to stop it!
But how?
Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
Oh, I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Yeah, get a poop.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Wouldn't somebody... This is like essentially putting a nuclear reactor in the middle of a forest. Don't you have like any safeguards? Kalu. Kalu.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
And it's going. Hey. Chest. I'll keep this.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
Okay. What? Is this an alchemist? Oh. Is that a dead person?
Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Kolu.
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I do not know.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Yes, let's. What is all of this? You having fun, buddy? Mechanical crab stands in front of the machine, as if it's thinking about something. Oh, is it trying to fix him? Is it trying to fix the guy? But he's a machine.
It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Wait, what's over here? Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to go to that later. I'm hearing a lot of somber music. This guy definitely died here, didn't he? That's a shame.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Wait, tape recordings exist?
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontamog created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display a recording of the past.
Carcata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
Oh. Did he build that?
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Carcata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Carcata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists.
Oh.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Recording ends here.
Carcata is the mechanical crab, right? And
Yes.
that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
The banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
He said Among Us.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Oh.
So you skipped a grade.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
He's a child genius. Okay, how do we... Oh, over here. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, cool. Thank you, Genshin Impact. Awesome. Probably should have... I didn't know how that went through... How did this go through QA? Oh, no, no, not again. There we go.
Look, look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Alright, let's boot it up, ladies and gentlemen.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Coolly.
All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now.
What? I don't know. Just
Try
roll
moving
it.
around. Everything in working order?
Cool.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare.
Cool.
I'm glad. Carcata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
Cool.
Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Oh, no.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
He died.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
We have Frankenstein here. Yeah, no. You know, they called, I remember when Mary Shelley first published a book, Frankenstein had the byline of, or at least like the subtitle, it was Frankenstein, the Modern Prometheus. And of course, this was supposed to be a retelling of the Greek myth Prometheus, where Prometheus gave something that shouldn't be comprehended by mortal men. For Prometheus, it was fire, for the ancient Greek tale, it was fire, but for Frankenstein, it was life itself, or lightning, which is also a type of fire, so go figure.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person.
It's actually Frankenstein.
He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
You mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
I know what the robot is trying to do. He's trying to repair his friend, but he doesn't know how, because he's a robot.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed.
Perhaps he went loopy.
There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Kulu. Kuli. Kulu.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts.
Oh no.
That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. Cool. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
Cool you.
Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either.
Yeah, this guy's going crazy.
It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Recording ends here. Tighnari quietly inserts the next tape.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
Cool you.
Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
Cool.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying.
Why are you talking then?
In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
Cool, you. Cool.
I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Oh, Jesus. Last recording ends here.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata...
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
I don't know.
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research.
Oh.
But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
Oh, that's so sad.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand.
Yeah, he's trying to repair Abatui with spare parts because he saw that he could repair, or Abatui could repair the robot with spare parts, so it's trying to do the same thing, but he doesn't understand that he's a person and not a robot.
First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
That's so sad, though. Oh, and
Scatter!
Oh. Skibbity bop and bada. Okay. Hello. What? Where?
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Yeah. Oh, yep, we can definitely fall off there. God damn it. Why isn't there a wall there? Okay. Around. Oh, is this just a... This is just a gigantic circle, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it's just a gigantic circle. Why is this a gigantic circle? Is there something... Ooh. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Exploring. Oh. Okay, we're going to where we need to go. Oh. I want to see what's over here first. Nope. Still gonna spin around. Cool. Bubbles? Fucking bubbles! There we go. Easy peasy.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Sure. Oh, god damn it. Also, Kuki Shinobu died. Fun. Fix that. Wait, how did you... Okay, doesn't matter.
Propagate!
Cascade! Cascade!
I hear everything!
Scatter! Kamisato art.
Sumeru! And
retribution, baby!
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the butt!
bond is strong.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Right. Push the big red button. Or the green button, I guess.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Yes, let's. Also, let's fill up Cookie Shibuki real quick. Hey there! How you doing, buddy? Yep. That's not gonna work, pal. This is really fucking sad. Is he trying to cry?
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Has he tried a defibrillator? Video game defibrillators are a death cure. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure you're just thinking of Left 4 Dead 2.
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death.
Right.
However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui.
That's life.
No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata?
Except Abatui and poor Kokata.
Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long.
They both died? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Genshin, what is wrong with you?
I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
Okay.
Let them be alone for a while.
Oh no, he's just... Oh man. Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Abatui. Just wants to stare at his friend longer. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Genshin, why did you have to hit me with the sads? I was not prepared for the sads today. What the fuck?
The ley line extractor has ceased operations.
Okay.
Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest.
Got it.
Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Kakata?
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back.
Does Creator Tighnari, does this unit have a soul?
Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
Right.
But...
What about you?
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Got it. Joey marks out the Paradise DI on the map.
And don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Okay. Challenge completed. Now we just need to leave the secret lab. Alright. Now we need to talk to Catharini in Sumeru. Hello, Catherine.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
Yeah.
Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Leave the SCP secret lab. I will. Oh god, SCP-3128 is ballin'!
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia?
Probably.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
That's a good
Paimon
idea.
really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Alright, time to wait. Again! God gaze back. Gazing God. God gaze. I need a clock. There we go. Oh, what the
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should
Not
go
really.
find Tighnari.
I'm sad.
How do you think we should ask him?
I didn't yet. Alright, Paradise DI. Hello, Tighnari. We're back.
Keep your voice down.
Why?
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. Can be made into an anesthetic powder.
Oh, is he teaching the class?
Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
What? Karkata?
Karkata?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you?
Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
Well, the Academia can kiss my ass.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine, I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day?
Huh. You know how to repair robots?
We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest.
Also, why would you ask him if he was writing that down, considering the fact that he doesn't... He can't write.
All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
Yeah.
That's great!
We get a robot crab friend. Cool you.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
Yeah.
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
Humans are very conflicted beings, after all.
From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that.
Aww.
By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Oh, so it can write.
What do you think?
Yeah, great idea. Aw, he just wants to help. It's so cute. The unanswerable problems. Yeah, those... You can say that again. Let's see here.
When
Hey,
people
Tighnari.
at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Aww. Early photo. The photo that was put aside. Hey! One of many group photos. Tighnari always had the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Hey, Karkata, what's up, baby? Yeah, glad you're enjoying this place. Okay, neat. Unanswerable problems, like Drill Girl's real name. Is this joke getting old? Yes, it is, but we're gonna keep rolling with it. Okay, it's starting to get late, so I'm probably gonna end it here. But Jesus Christ, 5 viewers. Thank you for still sticking with me. It's crazy. I'm gonna. Oh no, not me, not that one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go endy the streamy. So I will see you guys. My name is Yaktan. Make sure to just take care of your robot companions. Robot companions are the best. Wait, what emoji is that? 2020 unroll. What? Okay. Actually, do we have enough for a quick roll? Quick unroll? Nope, we do not have enough for a quick unroll. So, anyway, I'm going to see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. And, well, let's see. Do we have anybody to raid? Oh, I also had this on the entire time. Oops. Who do we have to raid? Who can we raid? Did we drop the Archon quest halfway in? I think we dropped like a quarter of it, but don't worry, Rachel will fix it. Don't worry, it's fine. Rachel will fix it in post. I don't know where the toilet paper came from. I don't know either. Do we have any? I mean, Here Orion isn't online. I swear to God, it freaking... Rocks Are Red always starts like 20 minutes after I end. It's annoying. Anyway, we don't have anybody... Yeah, no. Nobody's online. Oh well. Anyway. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next